So your dentist has suggested you might be a good candidate for home tooth whitening, and you're a little bit on the fence. Will it actually work? How long will results last? Will I look too fake? Is it better than in-office tooth whitening? Well, in this video, we'll explore the evidence base and look at all these issues, and let's get straight into it. So firstly, let's demystify the myth that the blue light or in-office whitening is better than home whitening. Now, I go into this in more detail in this video here, but essentially the evidence base is pretty strong on this now, that home whitening is far more effective with less sensitivity and no compromise in colour outcomes. In terms of what whitening gel you want in your home whitening kit, studies suggest that 6% hydrogen peroxide or 10% carbamide peroxide are going to get you nice results, and these are very much safe concentrations to have in your home whitening kit. How white will you actually go? Well, there's so many variables involved, such as how long you actually whiten for, what the presentation of your teeth were to start with, and so the evidence base is quite mixed on this front. However, Niederman et al. Did a big meta-analysis on this, and they found that about 20% of patients could expect to whiten 2 shades higher, and about 20% of patients could expect to whiten 5 shades higher. And that would be in keeping with my clinical experience, having completed hundreds of whitening cases now. The results will vary, and results will vary due to a multitude of factors, such as how discoloured were your teeth to start with, how old are you, do you smoke, do you have extrinsic staining and intrinsic staining, or just the former, do you whiten consistently, are you whitening for hours every day, or are you doing a stop and start approach? And so that's why results will vary. Now, as far as looking fake or overcooked, and I get this comment often from patients who suggest that they don't want to look like Ross or Friends or Simon Cowell, that's simply not going to happen, okay? The beauty of home whitening is that you can titrate your results to however white you want to go. So if you want to go a few shades whiter, you might just whiten for a couple of weeks. If you want to go significantly whiter, you might whiten for 6 weeks. Now, the super fake look that you see isn't from home whitening. It's typically from veneers and crowns at BL2, BL3, super white shades, and with home whitening, we look to get you to a more natural B1. In terms of how long your whitening results will last, well, that will relate to essentially the issues that have caused your teeth to discolour in the first place. But studies will suggest that your whitening results should expect to be maintained for about 6 months, and a few will put this at slightly longer periods. But the beauty of home whitening is once you've got your custom trays, all you need to invest in is some top-up whitening gels, and you might incorporate this as part of a whitening maintenance plan. In summary, I would suggest that tooth whitening is a great treatment to do. It's very simple, generally quite cost effective, and with good sensitivity management, which I explain in this video here, you can get wonderful results, and these are generally quite long lasting, but they will vary depending on your initial presentation, and you should go into it knowing that you might need some additional treatments as well.